Welcome back, folks. Today we are going to dive into rubrics and look at how you can add rubrics to your assignments and do some customization within Canvas. Rubrics are a really good tool to help students understand specifically what they need to do to complete an assignment, as well as helping you grade by looking at specific indicators for grading. So in order to do so, in order to look at rubrics, we're actually going to dive into assignments because we can build a rubric off of an assignment. And I'm just going to pick a random assignment and we're going to build a rubric for that. So let's take a look here. We've got a practice assignment. I'm going to go ahead and click on that so we can build our rubric. So you see here with the assignment's listed. We've already gone through assignments. For more information on that, check out the assignments tab within Canvas. But if you see down below, there is a button that says Add Rubric. So this is where we're going to create one. And you can create the rubric here. What's interesting is if once you create a rubric, you can actually utilize it over and over again. So it saves it, so that allows you an opportunity to create a generic rubric for some assignments and then utilize that for some of your assignments. But here we're going to create a rubric and we're just going to call this assignment number 1 rubric. And you see here there's criteria on the left hand side here, so it says put a description of the criteria. We can say punctuation. And you see over here you have ratings, marks. What's nice is if you click in the middle, you can actually add more descriptors in the middle. So if you got scale from 5 to 0, you can go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 if you want. If you want the scale to only be 4, just change the point value to 4, and everything takes care of itself automatically. It's very useful. For full marks, here's you would say that no errors in punctuation. Here you could say pretty easy to create and generate your rubric in Canvas. I'm not going to lie. If you want more criterion, you can click and add more criterion, and you get the same row that goes across that allows you to add a criteria and add what determines full or partial marks. Here you can write free-form comments when assessing students, so you can select certain ratings in SpeedGrader very, very easily. And you can write free-form comments. You can use the rubric for assignment grading, which I find very useful. But you can add as many criterion as you want. Something that's very useful, and we'll talk more about this in an advanced session, is actually outcomes. Because all of our state standards are actually listed in outcomes. So what's cool is you can actually tie in a specific state standard with that outcome. And you can import your state standards here, and based on the assignment you can have whichever state standards you're looking for, and we'll go a little bit more into that when we go into outcomes. But it's very easy to create and design a rubric. When you're done, just hit create rubric and everything's ready to go. And if you were to hop into SpeedGrader, in order to assess this, you would see the rubric and be able to make selections in the rubric. Or if you put to writing free-form comments, you can type in whichever comments you like in order to properly assess your students. So that's how you deal with rubrics. You can do this with any assignment you like, and that pretty much covers it. If you want to go back and edit, use the pen. You want to trash it, you can hit the trash can. Again, my name is Joe Lamb, and if you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.